Aren't lighthouses amazing? They've intrigued me since I was little. I remember my brother having a lighthouse collection, and they were huge, and they even lit up, and each one was designed differently. When my husband and I first started dating, he took me to the Cape May Lighthouse here in New Jersey. God tells us that we are His light. And when the Holy Spirit fuels that light, it guides us and gives us direction. 2 Corinthians says that we are just an ordinary jar of clay, nothing special. But if we allow it, then God fills us with a treasure. All around us are storms. It might just be a little sprinkle, or it could turn into a full-fledged Category 5 hurricane. But His light inside of us reaches into every little crevice and reveals what needs to be changed. And then that light refines us and transforms us, even exposes our darkest sins and our deepest brokenness. But God's light never brings shame. God's love strips away the shame and mends the brokenness. His light is comforting and is challenging, because before you reflect His light, you have to let it transform you. And as His light transforms you, it brings you peace through every storm. And that's because we know that His light is always going to guide us in the right direction. God sees all of you, and He's not going to leave you the way that you are. And oh yeah, the lighthouses, they're not made to stop a storm, right? Their purpose is to guide lost ships to safety. So through the little cracks and flaws in your jar, God's light starts to shine through, and you will be amazed at the difference that people see in you and the difference that you are going to make in their lives. Because as God's light shines brighter, He changes your whole life. The brighter His light shines in you, the greater its impact on your testimony, which reflects His eternal glory. You may think your light is small, but even the smallest light completely changes the darkness around it. So my thought for today, let His light fill you, let it guide you, and let it shine.